You want to play for the Rams one day?
No, I mean, obviously I love my franchise.
I know, just throwing it out there. You know,
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure my family would love for me to come home, but man, Pittsburgh all the way.
JuJu Smith-Schuster on set this week to answer some questions from fans on Twitter and to give us the latest on the drama in Pittsburgh, right? We did it with, get ready, a bunch of puppies.
JuJu Smith-Schuster, Steelers MVP, cycling enthusiast, and a dog lover, had to leave his beloved French bulldog, Bougie, at home in Los Angeles. So we wanted you to feel at home with us.
Thank you. I
brought
appreciate
some dogs
it.
here for you.
This is awesome. It's probably the best interview of the day.
From
I want the Rams because I'm an LA native. I want to see this franchise win a Super Bowl. And
you hate the Patriots?
I don't hate the Patriots. I mean, we did beat the Patriots, so it's no biggie.
Are you finally 21 yet? Are you 21?
Yeah, I'm 22 now.
Are you 22 now?
Yeah, 22.
Well, you're going to start getting gray in your beard.
Right?
Okay. No, I understand.
What AB has taught me about being a number one receiver is that obviously you got to be hungry, you got to be a savage when you're out there. We always say it's GOAT season when it's on the last drive, and that's something that I've learned about. Being in his footsteps and him to be my mentor means a lot.
Have you always been a dog person?
Growing up as a kid, we had a blue nose pit bull, and then they're awesome. And obviously it was her time to go, but then I kind of moving to Pittsburgh from Los Angeles, the only one moving, and I was alone. So I felt like I need to get a dog, and I got a French bulldog. His name is Bougie.
And he has more Instagram followers than you and I combined.
I know, pretty popular. Don't rub it in though, man.
It's messed up.
Don't rub it in.
They say that you need to have some dog in you to play football. Are you a dog on the field?
Definitely a dog on the field, and honestly, Bougie's a dog on the field too. He's the best out of me.
Our next guest is considered quiet and reserved. Not much is known about his personality, although there are rumors he knows Ninja and Drake and considers himself an above-average dancer. At the
JuJu, there's an agreement at this desk that this is a number one receiver, right? Regardless of whether or not he's playing with Antonio Brown. Correct?
Yeah.
That is not on my mind right now. Go ahead.
And I imagine if I'm JuJu Smith-Schuster, I'm thinking, am I ever going to fully get my credit if I'm always playing with this dude who, maybe the greatest receiver since Jerry Rice? How do you feel about that?
I think I get my credit now. I think that, I've built my own brand, my own self. There's two sides. AB's here, I'm on the left side. We always call each other the 1-1 punch. It's never a 1-2 punch. I think you can have two number one receivers on the field. One controls this side, one controls this side. You talk about both receivers that have, first time in a franchise to have over 100 catches, over 1,000 yards each, and they're both competing. Why can't you have two number one receivers? I think, like you said, there's a 1-1 punch, and that's what we talked about. We never said we were a 1-2. It's always been a 1-1.
Number one question I always get is, can you dance with me?
So no matter where you are, somebody will say, can you dance with me?
Yeah, because of the celebrations and everything I do, the whole dancing is, everyone's all about dancing, especially like the little kids. They all want to do the dancing I do, the celebrations. Like, how'd you do that? How do you come up with the celebrations? Those are pretty much the main questions.
But, okay, do you practice these dances?
Yes, I do.
In like a mirror?
I like to go out and party a little bit.
Oh, you do? Okay, so you go to the clubs and then you'll dance, right?
Yeah, I'm only 22 years old, so
No, I'm not. Look, this is a judge-free zone right here. But I was curious about that, where you go, okay, how about this?
Yeah. But it's just watching you play. You play with a certain, shall we say, enjoyment that comes through. Where did that come from, JuJu?
I truly believe that my number one rule in life is to always have fun, and I've been doing it since I was a kid. Obviously, I love this game, and everything that comes with it is just a plus.
Mm-hmm.
But to go out there and play football that I've been doing, since I was 4 years old, it's just what I love doing, and just the enjoyment I love to have fun.
And you still riding your bike? You still doing that, or that's gone? That's it. No.
No, actually, I actually got like 5 bikes that I ride during the summer. Not now. It's like a blizzard in Pittsburgh right now. But
okay, yeah. So you don't ride in the cold weather.
No.
To see Ryan Shazier deadlift the weight and see for him to progress on where he's, where he started and where he's at today, it's been unbelievable. throughout the Steelers facility, you can see him day in, day out, constantly working out, still around the team, still getting better and stronger. And as the day goes on, man, he's walking, getting back to the normal routine. That's what we want. And for everybody out there, don't give up on your dreams. You still can strive to do better and be great.
You can ball. You're an all-pro. We all know how big time of a talent you are. You represent the Steelers admirably. Nothing but love for you, but damn it, I got stuff on my mind. JuJu Smith-Schuster, what the hell happened? How is it that the Steelers, the Pittsburgh Steelers,
with a 1-1 punch,
with you, the 1-1 punch in UNAB, with Ben Roethlisberger, with James Conner filling in admirably for Le'Veon Bell, by the way. How in
with an
God's
offensive
name,
line, with a defense.
How in God's name did the postseason take place and y'all not be in it? How did that ever happen?
Yeah, the refs, huh? Nah, but for us, it's just been ups and downs, man. If you take away all the problems and situations we have going on in our locker room, and just focus on the ball. I mean, against the Broncos, we had 500 yards plus, in yards, like a game we should have won. We blew the league against the Chargers. We fell short against the Saints, and we rely on another team to put us in the playoffs. Which the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise definitely not allowed to do that.
So how many followers do you have? Social media?
Are we talking about Instagram, Twitter?
You tell me.
Let's include Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube. I would say I have around, like 4 mil.
4 million
altogether.
Okay.
Yeah. Instagram is 2.3.
Had a breakout season, and your teammates in Pittsburgh voted you team MVP. Were you surprised by that?
Man, I was very surprised with the team MVP. I definitely didn't think, that I was going to be picked. More so just because, me, a young guy, I'm just doing what I'm told on the field, just playing ball, having fun. And the opportunity came, and they picked me. I was very shocked. To this day, man, I'm like, wow, man, like my teammates think very highly of me. I think that's like the most important thing to have. Those guys think of me as something very valuable.
As a team, who is y'all leader? Is it Big Ben Roethlisberger? Is it Mike Tomlin? Is it the combination of the two? Is it somebody on the defensive side of the ball? Who is the guy that y'all depend on to galvanize the troops? And did that person come up short this season?
I mean, I think, we have captains, yes, on the offensive side, defensive side, and, our captain, our offense speaks to us, the defense, the captain speaks to them, and Coach Thomas speaks to everybody, obviously, as a head coach, and, we rallied together and we fell short, and like you said, those guys, at the end of the day, we're playing ball, and we lost against some good teams.
James Conner did fill in admirably, as Stephen A. said, he's a good running back, but Le'Veon Bell is all universe, and what kind of an impact do you think it had on your season that you kind of just plucked that guy off the team and never got him back?
Le'Veon Bell's a great player, don't get that wrong. Man, imagine having James Conner and Le'Veon Bell, that
like Antonio Brown and JuJu Smith-Schuster. Is that what it is?
Punch?
Another 1-1 punch, definitely.
How important is Fortnite to your life?
It's pretty important.
If I said there's a beautiful girl that wants to go out to dinner, or you can stay home and do Fortnite.
I'm going to tell Ninja I'm going to be there because I love video games.
Those were the things said about you when you came out of USC. Read some of your favorites there, or your least favorites.
JuJu is missing some of the speed traits teams wants for the number one receiver.
Okay.
Well, let you talk about speed, okay?
No, you don't have to explain it. But that's what they said. So they basically called you slow.
Yeah, he called me slow.
Okay, so what's another one on?
Really shows second gear to run under the deep throws. Basically calling me slow.
Okay.
Let's see. Needs to get better at freeing himself at the break point of his routes. So basically saying that I can't, break away from.
You're slow.
So has to maintain focus.
I don't know what that means.
That's better than,
being slow. Yeah.
We're pretty much all saying that I'm pretty much slow.
Yeah. So your name should be JuJu Smith-Schuster instead of Schuster here.
Slowster?
Slow. Like, I'm putting slow in there.
Yeah, but...
No, I was just kidding.
Do you think your winning MVP had anything to do with the team having some issues and problems with Antonio's behavior during the year?
I mean, not necessarily. I never really thought of it like that. It was more so of, just focusing on myself and my campaign, how I can do better. Obviously, there's some situations that AB, the decisions that he made with his injury that he was dealing with, kind of towards the end of the season. So, yeah.
Now, there's a possibility, there's sources and trade talk swirling around. Are you ready to assume that mantle and be the #1 receiver? And now you're going to be getting everybody's best corner. You're going to be getting the double team.
Oh, most definitely, man. I think as a kid, growing up, I always wanted to be the #1 guy. Now that I have the opportunity to be the #1 guy, if it does come, I mean, obviously, I'd prefer AB beat, stay on the team, be on the other side. You think about the numbers that we put up, both over 100 catches, over 1,000 yards, first time to do it in Steelers franchise. I think it's unbelievable. But like you said, man, if the opportunity comes to arise, I'm definitely going to embrace it and take that role.
For me, my personal, like I said, man, let's keep the guys just focus on the main goal, just win the Super Bowl. There's nothing. Let's stop all the
So we gonna go from not making the playoffs to winning the Super Bowl. That's what we do.
Yes, that's what we're doing.
Happens in the NFL.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
What's the conversation, though? Because the Steelers, we don't usually associate that franchise with drama. And a lot of it this season wasn't about the play. It was about all the drama. What are you guys saying now in the locker room to rectify that coming back next season?
I think everyone just needs to stop being divas. I think we need to stop being the Kardashians and just play ball.
I'm going to keep it simple for the kids. I'm going to hit the floor. We lit. We out.